What's up, my Omi homies and fellow NFT collectors? Happy Friday. I didn't do a live stream today, but I did want to put out this video and talk about what's going on in the community right now related to Quidd. So you probably noticed recently that a lot of VeVe YouTubers have been putting out videos or information about Quidd on their channels, and that it's sponsored by Quidd. It seems like Quidd has been going around approaching a lot of the VeVe YouTubers to advertise their product. And the rate of these advertisements have been increasing in the VeVe community. It seems like Quidd is really targeting the VeVe fam strongly. And if you search Quidd, you'll see that a lot of their most recent videos have come from VeVe YouTubers that you probably know of or are subscribed to. And I was also approached by Quidd on Twitter to do some advertising for them, but because they only pay in cryptocurrency and I take cash only, I was not able to accept their offer, not interested in it. So instead of getting a paid advertisement like you'll get from the rest of the VeVe YouTubers, I want to give you my real opinion on Quidd versus VeVe, and I'll even show you the influencer talking points that they sent me. Alright guys, so looking at the influencer talking points that they sent me, when you go to the topics, you can see that the first thing that they talk about is why Quidd is a better buy than VeVe right now. And some influencers are being paid right now to tell you that Quidd is a better buy than VeVe, but I wanted to take an impartial look at it. I'm not being paid by anybody for this video, so I can give you my real opinion on the topic. Looking into the talking points, you're going to see that they talk about VeVe a lot. In this one, they say it's like Microsoft and Apple. They were rivals, but ultimately they both coexist and do tremendously well. So they're trying to position themselves on the same level as VeVe here. And later on in the talking points, they talk about how their co-founder, Michael, owns a Todd McFarlane Batman. They also bring out that comparison again with Microsoft and Apple and talk about how VeVe is building the metaverse, their metaverse, by themselves, whereas Quidd is hoping to partner with other metaverses that are already built. And I think that leaves a lot of unknowns for Quidd. Will they be able to secure those partnerships with other metaverses? I'm not sure. So the first thing I want to do to compare the two platforms is look at the marketplace for Quidd. We all know what the marketplace for VeVe looks like. So I'm just going to refresh and look at the market right now for Quidd. You can see stuff like Disney over the last 24 hours has about $70 of sell volume total. And when we get into the prices here, you got a lot of stuff with 30,000 editions for like $1.25. You got stuff down here for 15 cents. You got something here that's serial number 3 of 250 for $7. 16 cents. You got a lava lamp. It's kind of cool for $1. And it just looks like a lot of very low prices. You see a lot of stuff here that I would call stickers. We used to make fun of Quidd and say that they were all stickers, although they do have some 3D collectibles now, but the prices are extremely low when you compare it to the VeVe market. But let's try to compare the platforms better with a more analytical approach by looking at the user bases and the downloads. So to do this, I'm going to use a website called Sensor Tower, which specializes in analyzing data about downloads and advertising from mobile applications. And if we just check Sensor Tower's rating system, right now VeVe as an app has an A on the rating system with 5K downloads last month and $2 million in revenue. And if you compare that with Quidd, Quidd right now has the C+ rating, so it's much lower than VeVe on the sensortower.com rating scale, but we need to look closer at the numbers, so let's dig in a little bit. So digging into the numbers of the app downloads for VeVe, if you look at last month, they had 5,000 downloads and over $1 million in revenue, and some of the top in-app purchases were anywhere from 99 cents to $350 per item. Let's compare that with Quidd. Quidd had 248 downloads last month. I think my buddy Not Shore's Omi Burning app had more downloads than Quidd. Their revenue is only 46,000 for last month, and you can see their top in-app purchases, nothing's over $9.99. So it's pretty obvious why Quidd is starting to target some of the VeVe influencers, hoping to get into that community and start getting the type of popularity that VeVe has accumulated. Keep in mind that security is a super important topic when it comes to NFTs, and VeVe has a really strong IT team, and you can see in the past where Quidd users' information has been shared on hacking forums, so that's definitely another plus on VeVe's side. I don't mean for this video to make it seem like I'm pretending like I'm better than the other VeVe content creators because I didn't accept Quidd's offer. Like I said earlier, I don't take crypto for payments, and I think it's awesome that a lot of the VeVe YouTubers are starting to get some income for all the content they've created. They definitely earned it. In particular, Cal Wilson did a great video on Quidd if you are interested in the platform and you want to find out more about it. Cal Wilson is literally the first VeVe YouTuber. He actually created the movement of putting the red O's in your names on Twitter, and he's less than 100 subscribers away from a big milestone of 10,000 subscribers. So I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description of this video, and whether you want to watch his Quidd video or not, make sure you subscribe to him because most of his content is VeVe related. Alright guys, I think it's pretty easy to see from the sensor tower information that Quidd doesn't quite have the popularity that VeVe has. I think they've oversaturated their market a lot, even though they have some nice licenses. They don't really have the premium 3D digital collectibles that VeVe has. Keep in mind though, you might be seeing a lot of other positive information coming out about Quidd from other VeVe content creators who are being paid to give you that information. But they are being paid to make Quidd look good. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all at this weekend's DesignerCon London drops. Make sure you set your alarms early because the drops start 2 hours before they normally do, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later.